Hey everybody, Scott here from gsystemvideos. This week, it's 80s week. I'm going to run down some of my favorite 80s tunes and some of my favorite 80s tones and show you how I get them. Let's do that. Okay, we're going to start off with one of my favorite David Bowie songs from the 80s. It's Let's Dance. And this one's actually pretty simple. You just start out with a good clean tone, and then the delay is obviously the most important thing. Now I use the tap tempo, as I love to do. Spun the B encoder until I ended up with the 8th note at 265 milliseconds, and it worked out just great. The other settings, feedback 22%. I raised the low cut, lowered the high cut. I'm tailoring the repeats that way. Mix is pretty high. I am using the doubler. I love the doubler. Using a little bit of pitch shifting. And there's the output. Alright, over here we have the classic chorus. There's that. Leave the high cut alone on this one. Mix 20%. And finally the reverb. I've got a relatively high pre-delay. Round shape, medium size. High color clear, level 6. Low color real, level 2. And the early reflections, negative 15, negative 3 dB, reverb level, and diffusion of 8. Pretty standard for my settings. Mix of 20%. And I'm not using any Nova drive on this one. It's clean until the guitar solo happens. And for my patch, I have the Nova drive set up in loop number 1. So when the solo part comes, I just hit the loop 1 button, bam, and then the boost, and I'm off to the races. Let's hear it. There you go. That's the first of 5 80s tone recreations for the week. It is 80s week. I neglected to mention that I used the single delay for the delay on that one. And there you go. Come on, people. Rock on.